All right. I think my connection is up and running again. If anybody's left on the stream, so it's just a test to see how loyal you are.
Because we're starting our cult, so we need to do these kinds of things periodically.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the cult of clocks, candles, and doilies.
Yes.
And beefits. There's lots of ands.
You can fax your donations to Brian Hastie up in Canada, and he will. He is our he's our money launderer. So
514 555. What is it? 0185. Is that the movie one?
it's
The stock movie one?
It sounds
might be.
familiar.
It might be.
All right. I don't know how much of what I was saying actually got through, but
Like none of it. Zero
All right.
of it.
so as they're kind of taping off the thing, you notice that on the body where the cuts were, you see this like kind of pale green gel type substance.
Gross.
That's nasty. I don't. That's no.
I don't think that's normal.
Do I think it would make a good candle wax?
Mm.
Do you have chemistry?
I do. I have a 3 in chemistry.
Then no, you don't.
Ooh, y'all, this is not good candle wax material.
Is it supernatural?
Do I think it? What do I know about it? Like, what can I discern? But like, if I like stick my finger in it and like smell it, like, what can I discern
Ooh,
with
it
that
might be a
3
good
in chemistry?
scent.
The way you made that motion, like I thought you were gonna put it in your mouth.
I'm not that dumb.
Just gonna smell it though.
It is not something that you have run across before directly, but you are noticing that it's having a numbing effect on your finger. When
Oh, guys, I can find a lot of uses for this. I highly suspect Adrian. This sounds like something a doctor would have.
Mm. Meanwhile, I'm still hanging around, just keeping an eye on people.
These cops are horrible.
Also, I just why would someone want to numb? Like, if the cuts were made post-mortem, why the numbing cream? That's a bit disturbing.
The only thing I can suggest here is that they did it to him while he was alive.
That's
And if you're murdering someone, do you care?
well,
Well,
exactly. Maybe the person just died as a result of not having organs.
Maybe I don't want to metagame because I'm not there right now, but we do have an expert that we can contact. Maybe he'd have some info. I don't know.
I will send another selfie to Lore.
Selfie with the dead body. Great.
The goo.
Selfie with the goo and the dead body.
Please make sure you're pointing at it.
I'll like
hair's like
There you
getting
go.
in the goo.
Yeah.
You get a little on the tips of your hair.
I ain't
Okay.
I
afraid
wonder
to
if it
get
works as
dirty.
a styling product.
About to find out. What is this cop doing in response to me messing with this corpse?
Well, I assume that you you had just like gotten it real quick. Are you like trying to prop him up like Bernie?
Yeah, it's totally weekend.
Quick selfie.
He just
All
thinks
right.
that she is obsessed with selfies.
Okay, Misty, you're really gonna have to get away from the body now. You're
I
contaminating.
got away from. I mean, I'm what? That's rude, sir. I'm not contaminating anything. I'll have you know, I took a shower 2 days ago.
About the same time as this person was murdered, huh?
I don't like your tone. What are you trying to say here?
What tone should
That I
use?
killed him in the shower? like he took a shower?
So Lore messages back and says, "Yeah, this doesn't look like he was trying to. These don't look like wounds that you do to try to kill someone."
Right, that's what we said. Yeah.
Okay,
you're
he
so,
writes
so
back.
helpful, Laura.
He writes back. He's like, "Well, I'm not there. You just send me random pictures, and I'm supposed to decipher them."
Laura, you're so helpful. I love you. Thank you so much. Heart emoji.
This is going real well for everyone involved.
Mm.
Why do we even call Lore?
I'm not texting him anymore.
I mean, he's been helpful. At least we know that. He we do know that the Men in Black are in our game now. We know that.
Right.
That is true.
He did say he would get us out of jail in the morning.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we were in jail, we could get out.
And I mean, he did tell us that like the synchronized breathing with clocks and stuff definitely has something to do with an opening, you know, the penetration of the membrane. So, I mean, he is somewhat helpful. I mean, he basically told us how to kill the monster in our first adventure.
All right. I get it. You're defending Lore.
Lore lover.
Lore lover.
I enjoy his texts. What do you want from me?
Can I insinuate that perhaps Lore has stocks in the Beefits Corporation?
You can go ahead and check the financials. You won't find anything.
Oh, it's a holding company. It's a holding company. Okay.
Nobody said anything.
All right. So, has the
Myron, I
ATF
can
done
hook you up
anything?
with a really good lawyer.
What's that?
Again, I point to my phone and the page 5 results, and I shake my head yes. You know,
And I keep wondering, like, you say you have a really good lawyer, but didn't you defend yourself?
I didn't say that. The voice in our heads all said that. I did not confirm that was true.
So, Paul, has the ATF like moved at all? Have they come in, or is this just strictly local now?
They have not come in. Are you you just looking for them, or are you checking your?
No, I'm just curious if perhaps
microphone?
they've walked up, right?
They have not.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, I will check the scented candle mic.
Okay, all right. So you've gotten quite a bit of material on you know what's happening live. Is it sounds like they're driving. You have a few hours of recording though, if you want to check it out.
I'm gonna download it to my phone and put it at 3x speed.
Yeah, and there's if you look at like the waveform, there's most of the time they're not saying anything, and so you can if you have truncate silence on your phone,
I do.
Cut it down.
So, what a coincidence!
What a coincidence! So the last thing that you hear them talking about is you actually hear the sirens going by, and then Agent Smith is like, "Oh, what the heck is going on over there? Oh, this doesn't look good." And Agent Larson just says, "Nope." And then there's a little bit of silence, and Larson says, "You know, they want the final word. This is something that's worthwhile, or we need to get out of here." And Smith says, "Why can't they just leave us alone? We've got a good thing going on." And then there's a little bit more silence, and Smith's like, "I guess we're going to go back to the hotel now, because I think we're going to have to find a new place to set up."
God damn it. I have a question.
Yep.
When Grant drove up and he got to the call box, wasn't he already struggling to begin with?
Yep.
Him was intoxicated.
Yeah, maybe not.
Are we gonna
He was
Zapruder
Could have
film
been
this?
involuntarily intoxicated.
Maybe he was missing a kidney.
Maybe.
So are we
Um,
Zapruder filming this or not? Like,
Yeah,
are we gonna go frame by frame?
absolutely. Go for it.
Necessary.
This is gonna require like what, 6 months? 6 months to a year to no, we don't have that kind of time.
So what are you proposing?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Should
Do
go
we
to
still have
CC's?
2 vehicles?
Well, let's go to CC's.
Yeah. Mhm.
Fuck it.
So if
Fuck
he
it, dude.
was,
Go to CC's.
If he was already injured, maybe even though it's been a couple of days, maybe there would be some evidence around the gate. You know, some blood or
Well-
something.
Where is Grant's car?
Don't know.
Like, it's not on the property.
It's not on the property.
If it's not on the property, then somebody had to have driven it off somehow.
Is the that gate, the only way in and out of the
I lost you there for a second.
So the front gate, is that the only way that a vehicle could have gotten in and out, or is there another exit?
That's the only one.
So
I
there's
mean,
no place they could hide the car.
Yeah, is
we
there
need
like
to see when the car left.
The car left like a couple of hours after Grant got there.
Then who logged back in then, right? If it's a keycard system, who came
Mhm.
in after that?
No one.
So no one's logged in for the last like day and a half, 2 days.
Well, other than us.
No, I mean, like the next day when everybody, got back from work, but nothing that night.
When when Grant's car leaves, I'm assuming it's Grant's credentials, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't see. Do we see in the in
Oh,
the
well,
video? Obviously,
the car did not get through the gate. Grant came through the gate. The
okay.
car was still there.
Okay, I misunderstood earlier.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so the car didn't even pass through the
Car
gates.
never came onto the compound, and somebody else drove the car away.
Right.
And we didn't get a good enough view of them. All right, so
But that's still weird because the organs are inside the compound too, and in a separate location. That's still odd.
right.
There still has to be an inside person helping.
It's gotta be. I mean,
Is there a junkyard in town where they
Well, I
were
mean,
taking
like-
the car?
I mean,
A landfill, yeah, or
like Sarah knew how to do the ceremony, right? And we know that it's accurate. That's the only person I can think of. I mean, Adrian looks kind of like the fall person here, but I don't think I'm starting.
she's being framed.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm thinking Lysarin is in it with these fake ATF guys.
Should we go smash up some
Let's-
clocks before we leave?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that just to let off some steam,
Yep.
even if it actually doesn't accomplish anything.
You'll know
Well,
I
I
gotta put
mean, it's
sound
gonna-
effects into the podcast version, right?
And
Yeah.
in fact, in addition to smashing all of the clocks, I want to smash every piece of glass in the compound, and I want to discharge a few guns.
I'm going after the largest fruit in the kitchen.
They just use the
I'm,
guns to destroy the clocks.
I'm gonna remain outside, but now that we've kind of got this a little more figured out, I'm just gonna keep an eye on Lysarin.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang
Well-
out too. If you, Misty, want to go ahead.
Misty can just destroy the clocks, and I'm gonna collect
Trash
all my
in my
doilies.
place.
I'm gonna be
Trash
collecting
in
my
the
doilies
face.
to take them with me.
I'm lighting
reuse
every
those.
candle.
All right. All right. So you do that, and there's really nothing else you can do here.
Where's my flute? That was so
There
much
we go.
better. That was the best one yet.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, by the
So-
way, I want to say, like, I told you guys they're not real caps.
So
I should have listened to you.
do we need to ask around where, like, for nearby hotels?
We
No,
have.
you know where they're staying.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all went to that hotel where they were staying.
Okay. They still. I mean, we're gonna have to go and stop them, but I don't know. What do we do with Lysarin?
Well, I don't think we should split up or anything. Hmm.
Could we?
Do we-
We could bring him with us, but like that's just it's not gonna work easily.
No.
Yeah, he's not gonna like voluntarily come with us.
Anyone got any intimidation?
I have flattery.
No.
No,
I got
okay.
nothing.
Nothing.
I can go
No.
try to ask for a selfie.
My reassurance worked on him last time, but I don't think that that's gonna work in this situation.
Mm-mm.
Should we
We
ask him
could.
about the
Go-
agents?
I was just about to say we can confront him about the agents.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you find him like just sitting down with some of the other ones, and they're not even talking anymore. They're just they're just waiting. And he looks up and he's like, "Hey, they just told me they found the body, and it was Grant. I can't believe it."
Here's my suggestion. If you're gonna go at him, don't call him Lysarin. Call him Bob.
What about Bobbert?
No. No, we
Look,
have
I can
of
use my-
we have a lot of tragic memories of that fucking name. So no, we're gonna let that one die.
Maybe my reassurance would help because we don't want to like freak him out by confronting him by it. So I could like, Bob.
Let's do it. Yeah, I like. No, let's try
Mr.
this.
Knotterson.
Sit down next to him. Just say, Bob, we know your cops are fake.
What?
Just nice and sweet. And...
I'll just say, did you know you were being watched?
By the ATF people?
So you
Yeah.
did know.
Yeah.
What do you know? What do you?
They've been here a while. They've not. I mean, I pass them when I leave and come back. They're always there at the same spot. I even started waving to them. They don't wave back.
Bob,
Mm.
where'd you learn this ceremony? The ceremony that you did tonight. Where'd you learn it?
Someone in our Oklahoma branch came up
Oh
with it.
no. So we're doing the greatest hits of the '90s here.
Oh Lord.
Came down a few weeks ago and said that they had done it there, and that they had taught it to the Montana branch, and so said it seemed to really work, and so thought I would give it a try.
Robert, what is the point of this ceremony?
To try to reach out to the light. The same thing we do with everything.
What when we came out here on the way out, we saw a room with clocks. What is the deal with those clocks?
I don't know. The group in Oklahoma has like this fascination with grandfather clocks, and it did that thing when they performed this, and we weren't sure if they were needed or not, but just found a bunch of clocks. And
So I have a true and bullshit detector. Like, is he telling the truth?
he's telling the truth. Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting the impression that he really believes this stuff, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay. Who is this person from Oklahoma? Who can you give us a name?
Frank.
Frank.
I didn't write down a name for this person.
Come on.
What?
Oh, this is where we typically infiltrate your game and we wreck it. And we wrecked it with the name Frank.
His name is Nick Nobberson.
I'm gonna hate my name for the rest of my life.
He's Frank Firsterson. I don't know. We just keep naming some names.
Is there anybody else that came up from this Oklahoma group, or was it just this one guy?
Oh no, it was just him, and he stayed with us a couple of weeks, a couple months ago maybe, and
you got a picture?
Is it before I came?
No, I would say you were probably there. So yeah, you would have met this guy.
Do I know anything about Frank?
He was nice. He stayed with y'all a couple of weeks. He's one of the kind of the dedicated people in that group that's trying to kind of organize a different branch.
Feeling a little offended, I had special made him a doily.
Yeah.
Of a clock, of course.
So maybe at this point, maybe I should flash my badge and tell him to come with us. Maybe.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Are y'all
listen,
are y'all ATF?
No. We. I cannot mention what 3-letter agency I'm a part of just yet, but I think it's in your best interest to follow us. We're gonna have an interesting chat with the ATF.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's go. What? How come?
You're the head of an organization. We're curious, if they have any questions that could help your organization out, in terms of innocence. They have some sway with the local police. I think it'd be best for everyone involved if you do decide to come with us, and let's clear things up and get on the right foot and find out who actually did this.
Maybe not get anybody else murdered.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, all right. And so the police are going to ask y'all, where you're going.
It's none of your business.
No,
Well, yeah, it kind of is.
We're not part of this organization.
Kind of not.
I take
Am
out
I
my
being
phone
detained?
again and I point to that Google search again.
Are we being detained, officer?
Well, I mean, we're doing an investigation, and that guy is a suspect.
So, is he being detained?
Does he
Your
need to be?
suspect. You're the one doing this investigation, because if none of us are being detained, it's none of your damn business where we're going.
Wow.
Misty
okay.
has known the inside of a cop car many a time.
Yes. Holding up the phone again.
Do you find that this is out of character? I'm just curious because I'd like to know. Do you find that this is a good approach with law enforcement officers?
If I thought that, Misty wouldn't be doing it.
Paul
Call
hates
bullshit. I'm
Paul
calling
hates civil
bullshit on
liberties.
that right now.
Paul's a bootlicker.
Oh God.
Oh goodness.
Like, give them Laura's phone number. And
you
be
know-
like, if you need to find us here.
Can Misty do me a favor?
Yes.
When we
How do you
hand
know my name?
when Jen, do me a favor.
Oh.
Put some points in intimidate next time we have experience. Because that's your go-to anyways.
Yeah, it's true. I am I kind of want to update Lore just briefly to tell him that about this guy from Oklahoma named Frank. So that, like, you know, they get people on that as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and he'll send you a thumbs up and say we're already mobilizing.
And then we'll also clue him into that we believe it's these fake ATF agents that were posted outside of this cult that are behind it.
Okay. Okay. Well, the Lysarin will start, like, very, very nervously explaining everything to the everything he knows to the
Okay.
cops. He's like, look, we want to go down to meet, to meet some local the authorities. They've been, they know me. I want to go talk to them. We're gonna tell them everything. I just want to get everything straightened out, okay? And they seem kind of satisfied with that. And it's like, well, okay, if you're gonna go downtown, that's fine.
You're really good at your job, officer.
Is that Jennifer Taylor again seeping into this game? It's like she just showed up.
I told you I've been arrested multiple times. I got experience.
Oh, there's the accent again. It came back.
Are y'all going to the hotel?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
All right, so as you go in, it's late at night. There's not actually anybody at the front desk at the time. You hear somebody, kind of in the back room doing something, but you're going to Ophelia you'll know what room they're in. You've been to the hotel a couple of times and kind of scoped them out. And so are you going to go over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. As you get closer, you actually find their door open and the TV on. You kind of turn the corner and the way your view is, like, there's kind of the vanity and then the bathroom off to the right, and then you kind of see the doors closed there. You see forward and you see, like, the foot of both beds there with the TV on the thing, and you do see someone's feet, like they're laying down on the bed.
Is there like a stick nearby I can use to poke?
You could grab a
Roll
hanger or
preparedness.
something. Roll preparedness, sure. For 3.
Oh, hold on, I just lost it. Hold on a sec. 2. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Could
No
just say
sticks.
hello, you
No
know.
friggin'
Hey,
sticks.
mister, you alive in there?
Yeah. You know what, Ophelia? I'll let you do that one.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so you're gonna
So-
yell that?
Yes.
You-
Hey, mister, is you alive in there?
He goes, oh yeah. You're one of those cult people, right?
It's not a cult.
And
That's
Lycera's
an
gonna pat
organization.
is gonna pat you on the shoulder and say, good job, you're doing great. And he'll say, yeah, come on in. I think it's about time we talked.
I think so.
All right, you go inside, and he's laying there, and his arms are behind his head. He says, y'all really fucked this one up, right? Couldn't leave it
That-
alone.
He's rude.
I'd say you fucked up, pal.
And he'll very, very
What do you
slowly,
mean?
very kind of slowly sit up, and you can tell he's really sweating, and he's just wearing his undershirt, and it's pretty
What were y'all
drenched.
doing in this room before we got here?
But you notice on his shirt there's a green stain.
Damn it. What's
That about? Yeah.
I,
What
ta-
is?
you-
I put my finger out
Oh
and,
god,
like-
it's Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney's shown up.
and I smell it.
Wait, you're not? Are you that close to him?
Are we not?
I feel like she would just walk up and get that close to him.
I mean, if we're in the same room,
I don't think Misty understands personal space.
absolutely
Um,
not.
No.
I'm
that's
not
the co-
used to people not wanting me to touch them.
I just I asked him, what do you think you're doing?
We're just, I don't know, exploring.
You're messing with things that'll rip you apart.
Huh.
Cause chaos.
I don't know about all of that. And he'll very slowly, non-threateningly, kind of scoot over to the far edge and stand up. And he'll turn around and look at you and say, you have it all figured out?
We have a lot of things figured out.
Huh.
I mean, we low-jacked you.
Oh, the candles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got to tell you, I don't have it all figured out yet. Just sometimes I do things, and I don't even know why. And sometimes, and then you see him kind of go wide-eyed, and he seems to be trying to speak, but he can't. And as you watch, a very, very long and very, very sharp claw comes out of his chest. And he begins to scream, but he can't make any noise. And the claw comes down and splits his entire abdomen in half.
Fuck.
And as he's falling down, you see another claw come out, like two hands spreading it apart. And this creature comes out. It's completely gray and kind of small and spindly, but his two hands are these razor sharp claws. Its mouth is a beak, and you see that it had folded itself up into the Agent Smith's body.
Oh shit.
It's the goatsy guy.
I
Wait, is
I'm-
there another one of these at the compound?
I'm
that we just
guessing.
left all of those people with.
Yeah, I'm fuck.
Yeah, but they got a ton of guns.
I'm immediately pulling my gun.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so
me too.
As
Me too.
as you're doing that, you hear somebody in the bathroom saying, "Oh man, something gave me the runs." And he opens the door and he's like, "What the hell?" And it is Agent Larson. And as soon as he's saying, "What the hell?" a claw shoots out of his
There's
his
two of them.
abdomen at
Okay.
the same time.
So
I think we should start shooting. That's just
yeah, I'm definitely gonna start shooting.
I'll shoot at whichever one you're not shooting at.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that was on the bed. So
Hiding
I'll shoot at
behind
the one that
other
was pooping.
Okay.
I'm ducking and hiding.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
by now though, I've handed Ophelia like one of my spare guns for sure.
Thank you.
You could have also stolen one from the armory.
But I'm also just showing her where the safety is, and we're kind of running through that very, very quickly. And I say, don't press this button, but press that one.
Right.
Both hands
So-
squeeze. Don't jerk it.
Yeah. Like you don't want
Wait,
that.
don't
Yeah.
point it that way over there.
I've read mysteries.
All right. So what is everybody's shooting rating?
4.
8.
Apparently, I'm
Actually,
7.
I don't even have one, so I can't even use the damn thing.
My books.
No, you
taught
can
me
use
well.
it. You just don't have it.
I just don't have any points to. Okay.
Ophelia, what is yours?
7.
7.
Those
Okay.
mystery books taught me a little bit.
You know a little bit more than we thought you did.
Also, y'all target practice like every day. All right. It's okay. So, Misty, you're gonna go first,
Okay.
and you're gonna take a shot. Let's
Mhm.
roll to see if you hit. You need a
Okay,
4
and-
or above to hit.
All right. I would like. So the way this works, I can spend points until I have 8 points to spend throughout the
Right.
adventure, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna spend 2 points.
Okay. So you basically don't roll a 1.
Well, I did that earlier, so 6.
Oh, nice.
ahead.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll damage,
Okay.
and it will be
4.
+2. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
So
so you-
6.
Pop this thing pretty good, and it hisses at you. Ophelia, and that was the one at the bed, right? Or was that
The one that was pooping.
the pooping one? All right, so yeah, it's not even fully out yet, and it's doing that. So Ophelia, who are you shooting?
The one closer, the one on the bed.
Okay. All right.
I'm
So
gonna spend 2.
okay.
Let's see what we get here. I have only rolled 1s all night.
Wow. So,
Right.
like, you squeeze and you realize the safety's on, and then you turn it off, and you're totally not squeezing anymore. You're jerking it, and it's like shooting the wall behind behind you. All right. So, the one that's coming out of the bathroom is getting out. The one that was by the bed just suddenly leaps forward, and it is gonna go. Let me see here. All right, it's gonna go after Myron with its claw. Oh, that is going to hit, but it's going to barely hit. It rolled a 3. That's your
Yeah, that's my hit threshold.
okay. That's your hit. So sure. Okay. All right. All right. It slices into you really good, and takes 5 health off.
Oh shit! All right.
All right. Norman, you're up.
While holding the gun, I take my phone out and take a picture and send it to Lore. Firstly, very quickly.
Selfie.
No, of the monster, obviously.
Oh.
You're like posing with the gun.
I do like first
Instagram.
reaction, best reaction on that one though. And what do I have? I have a 4 in shooting. I'm gonna spend 1. So that'll bring me down. So I need to roll a 2 or better. That's a 5.
All right. So roll. Which one was that?
The one that just hit Myron.
Okay.
The one
All
from the
right.
bed, yeah.
So roll damage and add 2.
So 3 plus 2 is 5.
Nice. Okay. All right, Myron.
I'm definitely gonna shoot the son of a bitch that just clawed me. At least I'm gonna try. 5.
Okay, you hit him. All right. So roll damage plus 2.
6 plus 2.
Oh, dang. Wow. Okay. Wow, he's looking bad. All right, Misty.
All right, I'm going to take another shot at the one coming out of the bathroom.
Okay.
And I will spend 2 more points. 2 plus 2, 4.
Okay, that hits.
2 again. So
All right. Okay. All right, Ophelia.
Gonna spend 1 and assume that I'm more focused and ready to shoot the one on the bed again.
Okay.
This, my dice is rigged.
Did you roll a
You hit
1
another
again?
I
one?
missed again.
Norman, what is wrong with that gun you gave her?
It comes straight from the factory. I don't know.
I think you gave me a broken gun.
This time,
I mean, can
this
I?
time it shoots
I
out
can,
a Nerf dart. You're like, wait a minute, this is the wrong one.
Look,
I'll
and I
definitely
rolled,
hand
like-
her. I'll hand her another gun then.
Okay. I rolled again just to see if it's like only ever. No, it gave me a 5, so it's just my luck.
Okay, the one from the bed is going to keep at Myron. Oh, that is going to hit with a 4. 5 hit points. How are you looking?
-2.
Okay, all right. So, the way that works is you've now been hit pretty good, and so you are fighting to stay conscious.
Right.
And so you need to roll, since you're at -2, you need to roll a 2 or better to stay conscious. You can spend a point of health to reduce that to 1, but then you'll be -3 if
Yeah,
the thing
that
detects again.
doesn't seem worth it. All right.
Okay.
3.
Okay. All right. So you are able to kind of stay up. You are going to lose a point on your rolls because
Okay.
of your wounds. You're pretty bloody now. The thing is just like gotten you twice, and you've kind of backed away, but it's been hitting you and ripped your nice shirt, and that's making you mad.
Yeah. I just bought that at Costco, you son of a bitch.
The one for the bathroom is now on its feet, and it leaps forward at Ophelia, and the 5 is definitely going to hit. So, for 5 hit points, what is your health?
Okay. 7.
Okay, all right. So you are still on your feet. All right. Okay, Norman.
I'm going to attack the one that was originally on the bed.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 more point in shooting, so I'm down at 2. 2 plus 2 is 4.
That will hit.
6.
Okay, you it had just swiped into Myron and kind of does this little cackling, ha 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 ha, and you just plug him right in the head, and in its tiny little brains splatter across the bed as it goes down.
Misty, now's the time to take a selfie if you want.
Instagram.
Myron.
I'm going to clutch at my wounds and with an unsteady hand point my gun at the other one coming toward the bathroom.
All right, you'll need a 5 on this one.
Oh shoot.
5 exactly.
Nice. All right, you plug him.
That's a 3 plus 2.
Okay. All right. Okay, it's hanging on. By the way, Lysarin is like in the corner going like this. Ah! Ah!
We're professionals, don't worry.
Yep.
Misty.
All right, I will spend 3 points this time to
Are you
hit.
sure? What if we got others to kill?
You don't want me to spend any? Because I can just...
No, I'm just saying like 1 or 2 maybe. I'm just saying like if we got other creatures to go after.
That's fair, because these don't regenerate. That's a fair point. I'll spend just 1. So then I still have 3 points left. Okay, 4, so 5.
Okay, that hits.
And I rolled a 6.
All right.
Is it always +2 for damage, or like where's the where's the modifier coming from?
From the gun. The fact that you have a
Okay.
gun is +2.
Okay, so I did 8 damage.
All right. So it like you hit it square in the chest and it falls backwards, and it lands on the ground and twitches a little bit, and Lysarin is still screaming. And
Another selfie.
I'm gonna point my gun at Lysarin.
What are you doing?
No. Just
I'll still clutching my wounds. I'll go over to him and I'll put my hand on his shoulders, like, listen, you're getting in. You're into some bad shit. That ritual you did, real bad.
wait, the ritual produced these?
Also, your brother might be a monster. We need to go kill him.
Yeah, we need to get back to the compound now.
Oh, okay. And
then
y'all will
before
hurry
I forget
up.
though. Yeah, I need to put my hands on Myron too and say there, right? Because this is customary whenever he gets hurt.
Yeah. What do we want to do with these weird ass bodies?
Let the authorities sort them out.
Yeah. So
Just shut the door.
that is the job of another team. And so what you would do is notify Lore.
Okay.
Send him
And
the
so-
selfies.
The selfies. And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
door.
Yeah,
And
Misty
so-
totally sends him those selfies.
Did he respond to the text I sent at all?
Yeah, he responded like, oh yeah, kill them.
What is
Myron,
it?
Myron, you really love him, eh?
He's a good man.
So
What they are.
He looks like Brent Spiner from Independence Day. How can you not love the guy?
you will as you leave, you see like the police pulling up, but you're also seeing a team in an unmarked car looking very suspicious pull up, and they're flashing very official looking badges and saying, thanks boys, you just cover the perimeter, we got it from here. And they'll walk inside with a nod to y'all, and you will be on your way.
Okay.
So we'll do this the short version is that Lysarin is very cooperative with you, and everyone gets emergency X-rays of their chest cavities, as well as y'all are searching the body of Grant.
Do
But
they have the equipment here for emergency X-rays?
they go to a hospital, a friendly
Okay.
hospital that you'll know.
So
Adrian gets us in.
Everyone,
So-
emergency X-rays now. I
Yeah,
hope you have health insurance.
so here's a thought. Are we to assume then there's another one around?
no,
Just-
you don't. No,
No,
no.
like
So
like,
when daytime comes, your kind of investigation of things is what you think happened is that the ATF people who were real agents staking out the place stopped Grant on the way in, and the creature that he had brought back from Montana took the opportunity to find a new host and lay eggs. And
Ew.
and so it
Why
had
is it always gross?
Oops.
Gross.
This is going to be this thing.
I
But you find once you're able to like seriously examine it, you are able to find small broken eggs inside Grant, and so it had killed its previous host to use to feed its young, and
Where's the cat?
You'll X-ray the cats too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
perfect.
But yeah, so Grant coming inside was already pretty messed up, and he had fallen down and pretty much died pretty close to the gate. But one of those ATF guys jumped the fence and dragged the body to a place where it wouldn't be discovered before the eggs hatched, and then moved the car out of the way to not arouse suspicion. But
How did the organs get into the barn?
those are actually Agent Smith's organs.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Grant's organs that the thing had the thing basically removes organs out to make room for itself, and so it takes out a lot of the internal fatty area. It takes out part of the intestine, a lot of stuff that you just don't necessarily have to survive, and lives inside you, and it's actually able to sew you back up essentially, with it inside. And so Grant's organs are up in Montana, but when the thing moved to Agent Smith, it needed a place to put Agent Smith's organs, and so while they were around there, they just dumped them. And then later they got Agent Larson, and his organs are in a ditch somewhere.
Gross.
Yum.
nasty.
Well, I'm hungry. So should we alert the compound people, or like, what is the deal there?
Stop doing the ceremony.
Right. So for sure, Lysarin is going to order them to stop doing the ceremony. Local Ordo Veritatis teams are going to sweep those like all the areas and make sure that there's no nothing like none of those creatures still around. And so the local Montana people will take care of that one, and then in Oklahoma and such. Where is this thing? I saw it earlier.
Is there anything else that we need to do? I mean, we destroyed all the clocks, killed all the things.
Yeah,
That's
the thing.
nasty looking.
Hold on a second. I gotta Oh yeah, nice.
Ew.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
That hurt. It hurt when he hit me
Yeah.
a couple times, slashed me. I didn't like it.
Me too.
But I mean, the good news, Myron, is that you're in the hospital already, right, for X-rays. So let's just get you patched up. On
Yeah.
So yeah, no, there's not anything else that that you need to do. Ophelia, are you gonna tell Lysarin why you were there? Or are you
I
just
think
gonna...
so. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him know, and then like tell him, anybody comes to you with any other ceremonies, you should definitely give me a call.
And he's just in shock by it all, but he says, huh, I guess I should be mad that you've been lying to me this whole time, but I'm not. Thank you. You actually protected this group better than I could, and so I will definitely give you a call, but I think our weird ceremony days are over.
How is the rest of the members taking it?
Not great. A couple of them are leaving already, but even though things got rocky here, I still want to be there for them. Even if everything else changes, I still want to be there for them. And we've actually done a lot of good in each other's lives. And so I don't know what that's going to be like going forward. But I think a few of them will just stay together.
Well, I think you need each other, so be there for each other.
Is
I
it
give
too
him a
hokey to say
candle.
be the light that you each need?
I like that. Thank you.
I'll give him another candle as a
Oh,
parting.
that's so sweet. And I know like these sorts of trials are really, really hard on a young married couple like yourself.
Absolutely.
But
hmm
look, use this to strengthen your relationship. Y'all are so good together.
Thank you. I appreciate. We've been together for a very long time, and sometimes he goes exploring. But that's okay because he always comes back.
And sometimes she, lets the cops put her in handcuffs.
Yeah.
And sometimes I Google myself and show him page 5 just to keep him in line.
Just to break the tension, I offer them some beefits.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
Hunter actually really likes these, so.
Well, tell him there's plenty more where that came from. Anytime he wants them, get in
Well, thank
touch. I'll get them to you.
Well, thank you.
Tell Hunter that he shouldn't eat so many of those.
And I'm going to pull out my phone again and say, "Are you sure you want to trust someone that you can find doing strange stuff on page 5 of their Google search history?"
I'm gonna guess.
If you aren't caught doing strange stuff on page 5 of your Google search history, you're not living. Okay.
I'm gonna guess that y'all are not going to mention that you used BFITs to blow up a water demon.
No.
Nope.
Also, I'd like to point out that in my spare time, I have Googled Myron, and there is fan fiction that appears to be written by Myron about Myron.
I look at him with murder in my eyes.
Oh, then you know what? This is the button I get to tap my cell phone for once.
I almost died You son of a bitch.
I just pat Myron on the back and I'm like, but it's actually really good fan fiction.
Complete sentences.
It's even grammatically well done.
I know the power of a semicolon. Don't think I don't.
Well, well, well.
Well, with that, we have reached the conclusion of Compound. So,
That
congratulations.
was a lot of fun. It was difficult to remember the first half.
Wasn't for me. It was just like I felt like it was earlier today that I heard all those
Watched
things.
the video.
Then I watched the,
How
then I
odd.
watched the YouTube video.
13 times.
Oh, great. Well, we had mentioned trying to do a shorter episode, just kind of get to know the team. I don't know how long we actually ran because I had to restart OBS to restart the stream. So I don't know what y'all's schedule looks like if you want to do that today or a different day.
I'd prefer a different day if possible.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a different
Okay.
day. No problem. And
That way I could also just that way send it to other people to let them know if they want to hop on board.
Okay, cool. All right. Then we will schedule that. That's probably be the next thing that we will do on the channel here. And just to let anybody watching know, we do have the conclusion for Blackwater coming out next week. And then the podcast version of this adventure will start. And so that'll be a lot of fun. Desdemona, thank you so much for playing with us. That was a
Yeah.
blast.
Yeah.
And you
I
survived.
was so useful with my.
Next time we're gonna
shooting.
give you a bazooka though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what item did we take as our souvenir?
I was
We've been
thinking.
Could we
collecting
take one of the
souvenirs.
claws?
Sure.
One of the claws?
Oh, the claws? Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
you said clocks, and I was going to say yes to that too.
Oh, I was gonna take a clock. Yeah.
Oh. All right, but you smashed them all.
You can also have
We
a
could
doily.
take
a smash
That's
clock.
true.
You can also
Yes.
have a doily. Each one of you
Doily,
get your
yes.
own
Oh,
doily.
No, a broken clock with a doily.
I'm definitely taking a doily for myself then.
Can't go wrong with a
What did-
commemorative doily.
What did y'all take last time?
So from Blackwater, we took a what did we take?
What did we take?
We took something from the cave.
Was it a bone?
No.
No. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to. Well, we'll find out
Yeah,
on next week.
I'm going to edit
We'll
that
find out
starting
next
tomorrow.
Thursday.
So yeah,
Check out the podcast to figure out what we took.
right.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I remember the ashtray from the first one.
Yeah.
And we took something from Blackwater.
Yeah. So we'll eventually need to figure out how we can, make that a thing on a website or something. That of what we.
That would be really cute. Like
That
we
would be
could have like like we could have little icons that look like the item we took and you could click on it to get to the episodes.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we'll cut the stream there. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all want to go around and just restate who you are and where you represent. And as we close, if y'all could leave Zencaster open. Jen, can you hold on for a few more minutes to do that opening scene?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go in reverse order this time. Desdemona.
I am Desdemona. I play Ophelia Bennett, and you can find me on Calling Darkness, Sirenicide, and Hearing the Haunted.
Also, you should mention your YouTube channel.
Yes, and on YouTube as me, Desdemona.
Nice.
Honestly, if you do need to zone out for a couple of minutes, like Des is like drawing videos are like really, really good for that.
Yeah.
So,
They're pretty great. I am Rob Kristoffersen. I almost died as Myron Dripchin in this adventure, and I am the co-host of The Coda. and the Dungeon Master of the upcoming podcast, Rolling Through the Realms. You can check that out early, probably next year.
I am Jen. I am a lawyer, and it accidentally shows sometimes. And as a lawyer, I host the podcast In Defense of Liberty, where we talk about law and crime, and I tell stories, and I have a lot of fun. I am also the co-host of Vanished, where we talk about historical vanishings. We're currently talking about Jack the Ripper, and we are loving it. And since my DM, Rob, mentioned our upcoming podcast, I will be a player in Rolling Through the Realms, and I'm very excited about that campaign.
Me too.
Yes, and Desdemona. Yes.
I'm
So
Brian
first-
Hastie. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say this is the first time I've heard Jen say "my DM," not referring to me.
Oh, are you jealous?
Are
It
you-
hurts
you
a
okay,
little.
Paul?
It hurts
Yeah,
a
okay.
little.
So what you're saying is I need to ratchet up the stakes? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
He
Okay.
did say it felt
DM
weird
Street
because
War.
it's like all the people that he plays with playing without him.
Yeah.
Definite street war here.
Well, I mean, Paul, you're welcome anytime to play
Oh no, it's too
as a
late.
guest.
It is
as
too
a
late.
Please guest on.
No,
Rolling
you
Through
got to
the
be a
Fine.
guest. We have guests all. Brian was a guest in our first adventure. He played
Hopefully,
Dave Sizzlepan.
It was the best.
hopefully you will be hearing me every episode. But we're gonna see how the song comes out.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
declare I'm doing the theme song.
He's doing the theme song.
Why
yes.
didn't you tell me that? I am hurt.
We just
That you wouldn't tell
we just
me.
did that today.
Kinda, yeah, we
this was
pretty
a
much,
today conversation.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
kept going back. Because
kept
I kept
hinting.
saying I don't know what this theme song sounds like, and I don't have like the musical ear for it.
He
He's like,
just
okay, I already got a couple ideas. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. I was like, yes.
yeah, he
yes,
kept
please.
texting. He's like, I think the hardest part is going to be music. I don't know what I'm doing on the music.
Of course he would text you that.
I
Well, I mean, I lifted some of the battle music from Sirenscape, so we got that, but like theme song, no, I'm clueless on that.
Brian, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was just complaining a little bit.
I do a bunch of stuff. I co-host The Coda with Rob. I also co-host Double Density, which you can find over at doubledensity.net. If you want to harass me on Twitter, Brian Hastie, Hastie.
And also just track down his fax number.
Yeah, please, local faxes only. I only have so much printer ink, Rob.
But you love those faxes.
I do love a good fax. Oh,
All right. Well, thank y'all and good night. And we will if you follow Order Podcasters on Twitter, then we will announce when we're going to next get together. And but otherwise, make sure to check out the podcast, and we will catch you next time. Thanks.
And I have a few stickers left. If anyone wants any, let us know.
Oh yeah.
But they're I'm out of business cards though.